evening.
Why, Mr. Hale, good evening, good evening. Come in, come in.
I hope I don't starve you.
No, it's not that I heard no horse.
Good wife, Proctor?
Aye, Elizabeth.
I hope you're not off to bed yet.
No. We are not used to visitors this time of night. Will you sit down, sir?
I will. Let you sit, good wife, Proctor.
Will you drink cider, Mr. Hale?
No, it rebels my stomach. I have some further traveling yet tonight. Sit you down, sir. I'll not keep you long, but I have some business with you.
Business of the court?
No. I have come of my own, without the court's authority. Hear me. I know not if you are aware, but your wife's name is mentioned in the court.
We know, sir. Our Mary Warren told us. We are entirely amazed.
I am a stranger here, as you know, and in my ignorance, I find it hard to draw a clear opinion of them that come accused before the court. And so this afternoon, now tonight, I go from house to house. I come now from Rebecca's nurse's house, and
Rebecca's charged?
God forbid such one be charged. She is, however, mentioned somewhat.
You will never believe, I hope, that Rebecca dragified with the devil.
Woman, it is possible.
Surely you cannot think so.
This is a strange time, mister. No man may longer doubt the powers of the dark are gathered in monstrous attack upon this village. There is too much evidence now to deny it. You will agree, sir?
I have no knowledge in that line, but it's hard to think that so pious a woman be secretly a devil's bitch after 70 years of such good prayer.
Aye. But the devil is a wily one. You cannot deny it. However, she is far from accused, and I know she will not be. I thought, sir, to put some questions as to the Christian character of this house, if you'll permit me.
Why, we have no fear of questions, sir.
Good then. In the book of record that Mr. Parris keeps, I note that you are rarely in the church on Sabbath day.
No, sir, you are mistaken.
26th time in 17th month, sir. I must call that rare. Will you tell me why you are so absent?
Mr. Hale, I never knew I must account to that man before I come to church or stay at home. My wife was sick this winter.
So I am told. But you, mister, why could you not come alone?
I surely did come when I could, and when I could not, I prayed in this house.
Mr. Proctor, your house is not a church. Your theology must tell you that.
It does, sir, it does. And it tells me that a minister may pray to God without he have golden candlesticks upon the altar.
What golden candlesticks?
Since we built that church, there were pewter candlesticks upon the altar. Francis Nurse made them, you know, and a sweeter hand never touched the metal. But Paris came, and for 20 weeks he preached nothing but golden candlesticks until he had them. I labored the earth from dawn of day to blink of night, and I tell you true, when I look to heaven and see my money glaring at his elbows, it hurt my prayer, sir. It hurt my prayer. I think sometimes the man dreams cathedrals, not clapboard meeting houses.
And yet, mister, a Christian on Sabbath day must be in church. Tell me, you have 3 children?
Aye, boys.
How comes it that only 2 are baptized?
I like it not that Mr. Parrish should lay his hand upon my baby. I see no light of God in that man. I'll not conceal it.
I must say it, Mr. Proctor. That is not for you to decide. The man's ordained, therefore the light of God is in him.
What's your suspicion, Mr. Hale?
No. I have
nailed the roof upon the church. I hung the door.
Oh, did you? That's a good sign, then.
It may be I have been too quick to bring the man to book, but you cannot think that we ever desired the destruction of religion. I think that's in your mind, is it not?
There is a softness in your record, sir. A softness.
I think maybe we have been too hard on Mr. Parris. I think so, but sure, we never loved the devil here.
Do you know your commandments, Elizabeth? And you, mister?
I am sure I do.
Let you repeat them, if you will.
The commandments?
Aye.
Thou shalt not kill.
Aye.
Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's goods, nor make them unto any graven image. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord in vain. Thou shalt not have no other gods before me. Thou shalt not remember this. Thou shalt remember Sabbath day and keep it holy. Thou shalt honor thy father and mother. Thou shalt not bear false witness. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image.
You have said that twice, sir.
Aye.
Adultery, John.
Aye. You see, sir, between the two of us, we surely know all 10 commandments. I think it might be a small fault.
Theology, sir, is a fortress. No crack in a fortress may be accounted small.
There be no love for Satan in this house, mister.
I pray it. I pray it dearly. Well then, I'll bid you good night.
Mr. Hale, I do think you're suspecting me someone. Are you not?
Goody Proctor, I do not judge you. My duty is to add what I may to the godly wisdom of the court. I pray you both good health and good fortune. Good night, sir.
I think you must tell him, John.
5 minutes later.
Do you keep any others in the house?
No. Go with this one until tonight. What signifies a puppet?
Why a puppet? A puppet may signify... Now, woman, will you please come with me?
She will not!
No, I am forbid to leave her from my sight.
You'll leave her out of sight and out of mind. Go fetch Mary, Elizabeth.
What signifies a poppet, Mr. Cheever?
Why they say it may signify that she... Why this...
What's there?
Why, it is a needle, Herrick. Herrick, it is a needle.
And what signifies a needle?
Why, this go hard with her, Proctor. This I had my doubts, Proctor. I had my doubts. But here is calamity. You see it, sir, it is a needle.
Why? What meaning has it?
The girl, the Williams girl, Abigail Williams, sir, she sat to dinner in Reverend Paris' house tonight, and without word, nor warning, she falls to the floor like a struck beast, he says, and screamed a scream that a bull would weep to hear. And he goes to save her, and struck 2 inches in the flesh of her belly, he drew a needle out, and demanding of her how she come to be stabbed, it were your wife's family spirit, pushed it in.
Why, she done it herself. I hope you're not taking this for proof, mister.
'Tis hard proof. I find here a poppet Goody Proctor keeps. I have found it, sir, and in the belly of the poppet a needle stuck. I tell you, true, Proctor, I never warranted to see such proof of hell, and I bid you obstruct me not, for I...
Mary Warren, here. How did this poppet get into my house? What puppet's that, son?
The girl, the Williams girl, Abigail Williams, sir, she sat to dinner in Reverend Paris' house tonight, and without word, nor warning, she falls into the floor like a struck beast. It's stuck on my thumb. The girl, the Williams girl, Abigail Williams, sir, she sat to dinner in Reverend Paris' house tonight, and without word,